First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gorky Hernandez is retired to lead off the ball game. Hit out towards second. VR takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Evan Gattis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. 2 out with the man at first. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Gattis is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Manny Machado.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this is fouled back and out of play. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 22.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Seventh, third baseman, Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up. To second here on the wild. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. Granderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think it's a good plan right now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... So here's Matt Kemp now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan Rivera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belt is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his day started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Crawford.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here. So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first
Up
with
next
one
for the
man
Giants,
gone, and that'll
right
bring in the
fielder,
right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Pence.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gorky Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number two.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. That is too good a pitch to make right there with two strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Panic rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hit to short. And he's retired, 1 away. In now, Jonathan VR. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Adam Jones.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. It is Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lowry has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So here Here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
First baseman.
At the plate, Brian Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short, hit hard. Machado is there to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Rich Hill takes over here with a run.
Hernandez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
and
Dodgers,
this one gets away.
Rich Hill.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scooter.
This one for Crawford is short. Crawford on the slide in time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Evan Gattis waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 35.
Striding in once again,
Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Rivera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bumgarner into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. So striding in, Jed Lowry trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Center fielder number 10. Adam
First pitch of the
Jones.
at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. The throw. It's in time. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 53 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Number 46. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounder down the line at third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's Joe Panik. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp on the move. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Scooter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Popped up. Panik is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Scott Alexander takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 0-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman,
Hunter Strickland. If the man called on to close this one in earnest. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Simeon's there, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
First baseman, Ryan Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now at the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Hey now.
1-0.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him there from short right field. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 5 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Cozart is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols.
And
he'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, number 59. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Number 5 has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 95. He stands in for the first time in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Number 17 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is stepping in. Chris Young. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Martin Maldonado stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now,